All right, today is chest day. Starting with the incline flies. We got 35 on right now. Today we're breaking it up a little bit different. Usually I do compounds first, but we're gonna do some accessories first, get the blood flowing, and then stretch our muscles out with the compound lifts. Today we're gonna be using dumbbells instead of barbells, work on some unilateral movements and stuff like that. So let's start warming up. Me personally, I like to think big stretch and then squeeze. It's not like you're not bowing your arms, but you're not keeping them completely straight either. At the top, you want them straight. I think more about your chest rather than your shoulders. And this week, so as last week, we move into 4 sets per exercise instead of 3. You don't always have the progressive overload with more weight. I'm doing more sets right now just because my shoulder's been feeling a little bit weird. So less weight, less risk of of injury. So that's another way you can progressive overload. If you're feeling something, don't ego lift out there. You only make progress when you're healthy, so might as well stay healthy. More sets is a good way to do that. All right, so now we just got another fly movement. Still just pumping blood into the chest. Then we're gonna stretch it out with some incline press next. Let's work. Man, look at this dog, man. Like Beverly Hills or Chihuahuas, bro. All right, so now we're incline dumbbell press. Right now I'm only lifting 55, 70 reps, first set, so see how I'm feeling. Just at 9 reps. It's right where I want to be. Could go heavier, but like I said, focusing on more sets this week, then more weight. And then we just pre-exhausted the chest with the fly movement, so we're gonna just chill here at 55, call it a day. So now we're moving on to some shoulder work. I don't have a shoulder day anymore. I only come to the gym 3 days a week, so I work shoulders on back and chest days. So here we go. And so now we move on to triceps. The only tricep movement I do now, but this is not what got my triceps like how they are now. Close grip bench press. That's the secret. Builds up the fat part, makes your triceps big. But now I do pull downs, and I do different variations. Sometimes straight bar, sometimes with a rope, sometimes with an easy bar. Switch up the grip, overhand, underhand. Today we're doing underhand. Yeah. That's annoying. Oh, it's not. That's only 125 pounds. You could full stack it, cool, but like I said, I'm going for more sets this week. Next week we'll probably switch it up. Next week, let's see. We'll gotta see how I feel at the end of this week. Then that'll determine how we lift next week. Next week might go heavier. We actually might want to rep next week. I don't know yet, but we'll see. And last exercise of the day, abs. We do the Roman chair. Do it every time. Sometimes hanging leg raises, but hands be hurting, man. Don't skip your abs. Do them after every workout, and you'll see results. Uh-oh, you did not see that. You really want to think about rounding your spine forward, like you're a caterpillar. It's not just legs up. Kind of hollowing out, and you're hollowing. So hollow, and then crunch. And that's how you do it. You need to stop and readjust, do that, and keep going. Keep going until you can't. You should feel like you have a stomach ache. You want to throw up, bro. And I'm going to do probably 3 sets of that. We do them at the end of every workout, like I said. And that's the workout pretty much for chest day for this week at least. Like I said, this week, for every day, will be higher sets, 4 sets. I usually do 3, so we're gonna do 4 sets of everything this week, and a little bit lower weight. So probably doing about 70% of our max. Usually when it's 3 sets, I do probably about 80 to 85, maybe. I try and do a little bit higher rep or lower rep range, a little bit higher weight, but this week kind of the opposite. So we're doing a couple more reps and more sets. Progressive overload does not have to be heavier weight. You can do more sets each week. You can do more reps each week. As long as you're progressing every week, you really should be tracking it if you don't have a good memory. That's pretty much the workout for today. So my lean beef.